Good morning. Actually come outside. Had to clean off this pan that the lady's shoes on. So we found the hole right there in the corner in the foundation there of my little porch, and the chipmunks live in there. All right, let's see what the paradise is looking like today. Hosses are looking good. Fountain's looking good. These hosses are looking just dynamite. I'm hoping the deer don't come because the deer off spray is probably all washed off of them. Roses are blooming. Oh my goodness, look at these roses. Oh wow. That's fantastic. Oh. All right. Give you the tour. Ooh, butterfly bushes coming up. Newly potted things. Hanging baskets up. All right, so this is what ended up being part of yesterday. Still have to finish it off. I'm gonna put hinges on it. So this will just be a big door that'll swing open. I messed up my measurements twice. I made this part and it was too tall. So then I cut it off and I made it too short, which is pretty amusing if you ask me. Yeah, so cool. So the squirrels should leave it alone. The rabbits definitely, and some of the other creatures. We might have to lit it. We don't know if we'll have to lit it. And then the other thing that got made, was this guy over here. So we haven't really been able to use these 4x4 posts to hang a hammock in. So we bought some stringers and put these up. Cool. Planted some more stuff over there where the stumps were. Yeah, so all in all, that was what was happening yesterday. It is May, it is Monday. Happy Monday, how's your Monday doing? Let's make our Monday what we want our Monday to be. It is just about 8 o'clock. I am online for work, but I'm walking out here. I'm gonna do a couple push-ups and maybe make myself a cup of tea. Yeah, I got nothing. All right, we'll talk. Well, 15 push-ups and I'm already warm. All that. I do have my Audi pill. I'll throw it down with a little water. I suppose the last time when I just swallowed it. Ooh, yeah. It's still nice and cold. So cold water and hot tea. At work, as I mentioned many times before, I do kind of miss the water so hot. It was though it came from the sun. The very surface of the sun. I'd always have to cool down my tea there. I never seem to have to do that here. It cools down a little quicker. And different mug. My mug is in the dishwasher. So Disney Parks. This was a gift from my daughter. This is actually the second one that she bought me because the first one she borrowed and then dropped and broke. So, oh well, it is what it is. Ooh. Yeah, ditched that already. I have to edit. I have a meeting at 9 o'clock and it's a little after 8 and I got to get my kid up. So I got to edit the weekend. I actually shot some stuff and yeah, so enjoy that. Cool. I was able to tell from inside that my mole trap in the back has sprung, so let's go check it out. If so, that'll be 4 moles this spring, which makes me happy. Sad for the moles, but quit tearing up my yard. Pretty bird feeder's doing okay. All right, there we go.
Yep. We have a dead mole. All right. Bye, dead mole.
I'm not sure I've had to deal with this since I've been filming. Water in my basement. I have a little, you can't see it, some pump over there. And I try to keep everything that isn't plastic off of the floor. That's a bummer. That's metal. Good morning. So I've already had to, as you saw in the basement, deal with water infiltration. It's a problem in this old house. It's the problem in the basement has been there as long as we've owned it, and I've just never had the spare $15,000 to dig it up and fix it. I also realized I shot like nothing later on during the day. Still, you know, everybody's home. I did do some push-ups. The most significant fun thing for me was that at like 8 o'clock, it was raining pretty hard, and the gutters also were quite full in the back. I have gutter guards in the front of the house. I do not have gutter guards to the rear of the house. They were quite full. Gushing over. So, you know, I have a history of discovering that one of the best times to clean your gutters is while it's actively raining, because that's when you know when you need to. Not my favorite thing, but you know, hey, you know, getting wet in the rain on a ladder, you know, at least there wasn't lightning. All right, it's Tuesday. Make your Tuesday what you want your Tuesday to be. All right, here we go. Let's get this day started. Looks like it's going to be a multi-day vlog again. Right? That's okay. I don't need to upload every day. Yeah, I'm hungry. And it is funny. I ate some last night because I was out in the rain and I was wet and I was cold. And I decided to. So I'm kind of breaking the fast a little early, but I just wanted something warm in me. And I got a drip and it's raining again and morning. But hey, at least it's oatmeal. It's Quaker Oats. I didn't add any brown sugar. I just added a pat of butter, you know, for some fats. That's it. That was a quick little update.
Oh, what are we doing, pray tell? Yes, $25 from the guy who bought my old seats. Gonna replace this and see if it will work. The two relays in here, one is the hazard switch, the other is the turn signals, and mine doesn't work. Bought that for 25 bucks off of some guy on eBay. Now this was an in-person transaction from a fellow local TT owner. All right, so these little keys go in these tiny little slots, and they lock in, and then you can pull the radio out if it wants to come out. It's not going to want to come out. It never want to come out. Two-handed job. What they do is, in case you're curious, is they just push in these releases down here. Sorry, it won't focus. Too close, a little too close. They just push in the release here. It's a spring clip. All right, now why are we doing this? We have to do this so we can reach up and under and get to, and then that'll slide out. There's videos about this. I don't need to shoot the whole thing. Yeah, just, so that was coming out just fine just a second ago. This is the lid. There you go. That's the lid. Goes up to this. Now that is out, I should be able to just push this sucker straight on out. All right. Yeah, it works as a hazard light. It just doesn't work as a blinker. All right, I need two hands. All right, so I need to get in here. I need to squeeze these suckers so I can get it out and unplug it. Shouldn't be too hard. All right, there we go. Now I just gotta snip this one back in. Of course, because I'm a smart man, I'm going to test the turn signals before I put everything back together. Because, you know. Wrong switch. Oh, look at that. Blinky, blinky, blinky. Blinky, blinky, blinky. I've hit all kinds of other buttons. This thing's been going on. Now, if you're asking why this is such a mess of wiring, it is because of the Parrot Bluetooth that the previous owner installed. So this should be pretty easy. Again, we just are gonna push this, force this on back in here. Somehow it's got to get up in the midst of all of these things. Oh, I turned on the hazards. Again, everything's easier with two hands, but I'm filming, so all right. So we're gonna slide this puppy up into the slot where it will click. Turn it off. There's a little, this little flappy. It's a locking flap, so that needs to go up into place to hold all these switches so they don't fall. And then our cover plate goes back up and in, which is just take some finagling. And then we'll slide the radio back in and life will be as we knew it prior. Whew. All right, that's kind of a pain. All right, I got to get that in there. See ya. All right, to get this key out, I have to push this in to release it. And out it comes. Wow, one-handed, look at me. And then in we go carefully. All kinds of stuff in the way. Yeah, I got to futz with it. It doesn't want to go in. It's hanging up on something over here. All right. Just takes a little effort applied to get it back in and nice and flush. Okay, so we go. Just gotta wait for the parts from the salvage yard in North Carolina. All right, I want to drive the car. It was nice talking to the guy that I sold that to, though. A little bit. We should form a little TT club. He said, "Don't be a stranger," and I said the same thing to him. So yay, yay! One little minor thing. $25. Take it. Oh, still water in the basement, and I'm doing laundry, and it's 11:30, and I wanted to go to bed, but I don't know. Stuff has to get done. All right, that's a wrap up on 2 days, Monday and Tuesday. We'll talk at you when we talk at you next time. Hope you made your day what you wanted your day to be.